Nothing will escape.
What is up, everybody? This is Priest. In today's video I want to show you guys how to perform some bush jumps as Rengar, and in the next video I'll show you some tips and tricks. Here we go. Before we get started, I need to introduce you guys to Rengar's passive and to his Q ability. Rengar's passive, the Unseen Predator, allows him to jump on any target that is inside the circle. So if you right click on something that's inside the circle, Rengar will leap to that target. If you exit the bush, you can still jump. There is a small window, 0.25 seconds, and within that small window you can still right click on an enemy and you can jump. As you can see, when I exit the bush, the circle will fade away. As you can see, circle is still there, but it slowly fades away. That's to indicate the small window you still have to jump. Now there is another thing you need to know about, which is the Q. If you extend your cursor outside of the Q range, you will dash forward. So the Q range is this bright blue color. Just focus on this bright blue color, the half circle and the small bright blue arrow. That's your range. Everything else, even this bigger arrow that's actually a little bit transparent, that's your outside range. So everything else is your outside range as well. So if you extend your cursor somewhere there, you will actually dash forward, or as they say, lunge forward. You can combine this with your passive to extend your jump range, which I will show you guys in the next few seconds. Press Q towards the blue buff and you right click the blue buff so you jump over the wall. Same for this over here. So just Q forward and right click so you can jump. All right, that was simple, right? There is actually, let's do one hard jump. This jump is actually really hard. You don't need boots, you don't need anything. So here's how you do it. You need to stand on the edge of the bush. So this is all about living on the edge, basically. We press Q while holding our mouse here, then we right click there, and then we right click on the grump. So you need to wait for Rengar to actually walk forward a little bit and then quickly right click on the grump. For wolves it's pretty simple. You can just right click here and then on a wolf. You don't have to use your Q at all. We can actually jump on the red buff from this bush. If we stand, we also gotta stand on the edge. Now this is how we perform this one. You press Q over here, right click, and then quickly right click on the red buff. Woo! Really hard jump. There we go. On the dragon it also can be performed. This one actually might be actually harder on the dragon. So let me show you how you do this one. See, if you press your Q, you need to stand on the edge, by the way. You press your Q, see where it's actually going. So it's really on the edge. This is where you need to click. Position yourself over here. You need to click on this stone here. See, this stone over here when you press Q. And then quickly click on the dragon. There we go. This one is actually tougher. You need to position your Q over here, your mouse over here. Press Q here, move your mouse back so you click here and then move it back to the dragon. So you actually move forward a little bit. There we go. Q, click, click. Okay, so these jumps really do require practice. And here's the final jump. Which, this one is actually really tricky jump. Ooh, hard as f. There we go. Woo. Really hard jump. These jumps are so hard, really gotta practice. So here's just slow-mo because I didn't explain. Just move your mouse here on the stone, as you can see right there, and just press Q and then really fast click on this thing. There is this really neat jump you can do if you want to catch somebody or escape if you're getting chased. Just right click on this plant if you have vision of it, if you're inside the bush, and you will jump on it. Alright, so that's it. Thank you for watching this video and thank you so much for your support. Next video is gonna be about tips and tricks for Rengar, and then we'll see where we go from there, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Other than that, that's it. I'm out. Stay awesome. See ya.